Hey, what's up? Today I'm going to be giving a film review for Free State of Jones. Now, this is an American war film which is inspired by the life of Newton Knight and his armed rebellion against the Confederacy in Jones County, Mississippi. Now, like the film itself, they said the plot of the film is actually like fictional, but it is like based on like true events, that happened in Jones County, Mississippi during the Civil War and immediately following that period. So yeah, like in the film you have Matthew McConaughey as he plays Newton Knight. He plays the star of the film. Newton. Well, I mean he plays Newton Knight basically. Then you have the director of the film, Gary Ross, who also directed I think he directed like the first Hunger Games films and like other like popular films too. Like I think like Seabiscuit. I think he directed like other films too as well. Well, yeah. So basically, like this film, that's basically what it's about. What I have mentioned. Newton Knight and his armed rebellion against like the Confederacy in Jones County, Mississippi, during the American Civil War. Now, first off, I thought this film, it was, from my opinion, it was kind of hard to follow it. I really couldn't, really keep up with what was like going on. You had like the basis like for the well, you had like I guess you could say the events of the film, which kind of inspired what it was about. That opened it. But at the same time, it doesn't really. It just went all off in all kind of directions. It doesn't really have like a set path that it follows. You have like this event going on, then you have like this plot going on, then you have this going on, then you have what I'm saying. So it's kind of like hard to kind of understand what was like going on in the film itself, basically. But I thought like the performances, especially like Matthew McConaughey, I thought his performance as Newton Knight, I thought he did a good job in that role. Then you also have you have other people in the film I recognize too as well, like the character Moses, he's played by I don't know if this is how you really say his name, Mahershala Ali. I thought he was kind of cool, and he has like a major role in the film. Then you have like Rachel Knight, who is like who becomes like well, I don't want to spoil all that. But it doesn't really have like a star-studded casting at all. You just have really like Matthew McConaughey. he's like the main one. That's really recognizable. But there are like other few like recognizable actors and actresses. From like other films in this film as well. But yeah, I really kind of had a hard time really. Well, that it's based in Jones County, Mississippi during the Civil War. And it's like that's what's kind of like taking place around and stuff like that because at the same time you have other events that happen in history that occur throughout the film too as well, like the Emancipation Proclamation, the Abraham Lincoln signed, which freed the slaves, in 1865. You have that event that it touches on in the film. Plus you also have the what else it was like. There's like other stuff that happened like in history that is like a part of the film. Plus, at the same time, it also is jumping into like modern times, not necessarily now, but see, like the film opens in 1862, it jumps like 85 years after that. I think like which is I think like the early I think 1940s, I think, or 50s, because you could tell that the like the era, like the cars on it's from like I think like the 1940s or 1950s. So it's actually jumping from that period of time, which is kind of like more modern, and back into the past, with like the Confederacy and all that kind of stuff. But then I thought this was like I say, event thing. I thought like Matthew McConaughey's performance was pretty cool. I thought I enjoyed his role. But no, I didn't really think it was that good of a feel. Even like when it's like out in like in the Mississippi, like like the woods and all that kind of stuff. Even that kind of stuff wasn't really like like atmospheric. You didn't really feel like you were there or anything like that. And I guess you wouldn't want to be there. Because like the slavery and all that stuff was like going on throughout the film. So I guess people in general, you wouldn't want to be around that time anyway. But I thought this was okay. I was hearing like kind of like bad reviews, but a lot of people didn't really like it a lot, but I still, just thought I'd probably just give it a shot, give it a try. But then I'm giving Free State of Jones based on like, cause I having trouble like finding like it's going in so many directions, so many like things like going on that made it kind of hard to keep up with like the film really was about. It's really about Newton Knight, you can tell, but at the same time the film is based on true events. But at the same time, it's still actually considered like fictional. This didn't really happen, But Newton Knight and all them like that is supposed to be real. But then I'm giving a Free State of Jones. I'm aiming at a C for this film. I would guess I would recommend if you're a fan of these kind of like period type films, you know, if you're a fan of those, you know, like Matthew McConaughey or stuff like that, you know, I recommend it, you know. But I'm just giving it a C, and this is my review for Free State of Jones.